Hey y'all, how you doing? Dana here, and I'm popping in today because I got a present in the mail yesterday. And if anybody knows the way to my heart, it is to send me some recipes. And my sweet friend Connie sent me several recipes. Let me pull on my glasses and I'm going to show you. And y'all, these are handwritten. I love them. If you love handwritten recipes, give me a thumbs up. I sure do. She sent me one. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Miss Connie from Illinois. She sent me one of appleslaw, which I'm going to make in a few minutes. This right here, appleslaw, is going to go really well with your Christmas ham. I'm telling you. So I'm going to make that in just a minute for you. She sent me an orange pecan pork roast recipe. Y'all, this looks really good. I'll make this next week and we'll see how that goes. And she sent me cranberries in the snow. And y'all, next week I'll make the cranberries in the snow as well. I can't wait to taste this. I think my husband's gonna love this one. And glazed fresh apple cookies. Y'all see how pretty these are? I mean, Miss Connie, if you remember, won one of my cookbooks a few months ago. And I put a picture of her up and y'all saw the picture of her winning the cookbook. And now she sent me this most beautiful, beautiful Christmas card. And she sent me some chocolates and she sent me her handwritten recipes. So I'm going to give, if you like getting stuff like this, y'all put a heart on there and let's send Miss Connie a thank you, okay? Because that is awesome. So Connie, thank you, my friend. You're a wonderful person. And y'all look, she just brightened my whole Christmas holiday season by this one little gesture. So my goal is for us all to brighten other people with our little gestures that we can get. So Connie, thank you. And thank you for reminding us that a simple gesture like this can really brighten somebody's day. But what I'm going to make now is some appleslaw because this is Connie's recipe. Now, remember, this is the book that I gave Connie. This is, my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. Remember, it's on sale right now on Amazon. Y'all, it's a good sale. Go on and order them. It'll come to your house, and you got great recipes in there. As for Connie's recipe of appleslaw, I will post that above when I get through doing this live video, okay? All right, let me pull out appleslaw, and I'm going to tell you what we need to go in it. We need a bag of coleslaw. So I opened a bag of coleslaw, poured it right in. We need an unpeeled red apple and a Granny Smith apple. So I've already done my red apple, and we do need to peel it, she said. So let me peel them. Now, y'all, this is how I peel mine. This is the way my mama taught me. How do y'all peel your apples? I'll show you what I do. Now, this calls for green onions, and I'll do those in a minute, but y'all know my husband doesn't do onions. So what I'll do is put him some to the side that doesn't have onions in it, because I got to take care of my sweetheart. We've been married a long, long time, and I'm planning on keeping him for a long time. And plus, he's just so cute. He's just a cutie. If you still love who you're married to, give me a heart. All right, this is how I chop my apples. Y'all ready? I do it easy. I'm not a chef, I'm a home cook, and I learned from a long line of home cooks. And if you can do chef things like that, my hat is off to you. I love eating food that chefs make, and I love eating stuff that home cooks make. Makes no never mind to me as long as it tastes good. All right, now see, this is how I do. I just do some little cuts, chop them up real quick. I hope y'all are having a good Christmas season. I am to the point where I've got all the gifts bought and I'm working on wrapping them. My first Christmas party is at my mom and dad's, and it's tomorrow. So if y'all have already had Christmas parties, let me know. And also let me know down here, when is your first Christmas party? And tomorrow I will be taking my loaded queso cheese dip. And y'all, I've made it for you before. If you want to see me make it, just get on my site, my Facebook site, and scroll down through there, and you can see me make it right quick. All right, here we are putting all these in here. You see the apples going in? Oh, y'all, this is going to be good. When you got that ham and you got, the heavy, smoky goodness and the juicy goodness of the ham, this is really going to taste good. Another thing you got to do, you got to have 2 green onions, and you're going to chop them up and put them in there. And I've already done one of them. And I'll do another one right now. Gonna cut some of this off. Okay. And as I told you, my hubby does not care for onions, so I'll do one without any onions for him. And I'm glad I said that because I forgot to put some of those apples in his little bowl over there, so let me put some over there. Oh yeah, we gotta take care of our sweeties. All right, let me do a few other little chops on that. Okay. And so tomorrow at my mom's, she makes great tamales. And if y'all want to see her tamale recipe, it's in my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade. You cannot go wrong with Grand's tamales. And they are delicious, and they're the highlight of the show tomorrow. All right, the next thing we got to do is chop up some pecans. Now, she didn't put how many pecans, so I've got half a cup right here. Chopping them up, put some in my hubby's, put some over here in this one. And if I think it's not enough in a minute, I'll just chop up some more. Okay, so we've got all that done. The next thing we have to do, let me move my stuff around, is mix up the stuff that goes with it, the dressing for it. So what we're gonna need is a half a cup, okay, let me see where my stirrer is, a half a cup of brown sugar. Now y'all know it's gonna be good if it's got brown sugar in it. Let me see, I packed it in there real good. Do y'all do that? I'm like, let's get all that sugar we can. All right, there we go with that. That's a half a cup of that. And then we do a half a cup of mayonnaise. Yes, we do. Half a cup of mayonnaise. And I just say, Miss Connie, I hope you're watching today so you can see this. If not, catch me on the replay. Then we got to do 2 tablespoons of this. And this is apple cider vinegar. And I always keep apple cider vinegar in my kitchen, and I'm always cooking with it. The next thing we need is a half a cup, not a cup, good gracious. We need a tablespoon of lemon juice. And I'm gonna see how this lemon does. Oh yeah, this one's doing really well. I let it sit out, rolled it, and all that type of stuff. Y'all know how you do, roll your lemon. Kind of like this, that's what I did. Anyway, that had a lot of juice. And now we just gotta stir it up. This is gonna be so tasty and crunchy. You're gonna have the crunch of the Granny Smith apple, the crunch of the red apple. It's gonna be good. Okay, I gotta get out my whisk. All right. And y'all, I just thank Miss Connie from the bottom of my heart for this recipe. Okay. And I'm gonna pull this recipe back up and make sure I've got everything done, the apple slaw. And y'all, don't you just love this? Oh, I love handwritten recipes. But anyway, I put all that in there. Let me just make sure I got the stuff on the back side. Yes, I do. All right, now what we gotta do, according to Miss Connie, is just pour it in here and mix it up. So I'm gonna get some for my hubby, and the rest of it goes in the one for everybody else. Remember, my hubby does not do onions. Okay. Oh my goodness, this looks so good, and I cannot wait to taste of it. All right, let's do the big one. I've got my little thing to mix it with right here. Y'all ever use tongs? If y'all like tongs, let me know. Okay, so here we are mixing it together. Miss Connie, thank you for this recipe. If y'all got a similar recipe, let me know. And if you do anything different than what she did in this recipe, what I've done in this recipe, y'all tell me down below, okay? And this is not only, this is a pretty one. And let me ask you this, do any of y'all make this recipe with apples in it? Do you leave your peelings on or not? Miss Connie's recipe said for sure take them off. But I'm wondering how they would be if I left them on there. You know, for the color, because you'd have red and green in there. Okay, that looks really good. All right, now, y'all, I got to get something to eat it with, and I forgot to pull it out. Be right with you. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, here we go. I've got my beautiful brown drip bowl and a fork. Let's see how this is. You know that brown sugar is gonna make it sweet, and the apple cider vinegar and lemon's gonna make it tart. My kind of food right there, tart and sweet. That looks good. Okay, y'all, I'm going in. Miss Connie, here we go. From Illinois. Here we go. Y'all, she knows what she's doing. Let's give Miss Connie a thumbs up. I tell you what, she does. This is delicious. This is gonna go great with ham. Oh, y'all. One more bite. That is so good. Ooh. All right, y'all. From me and Miss Connie from Illinois, I'm going to let you know that the good Lord loves you and I love you too. And y'all give a heart to Miss Connie and give somebody a smile in their heart by passing them on something as simple as a Christmas card with a recipe in it. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. I'll be back next week with more of Miss Connie from Illinois' recipes. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.